Welcome back to Old School, New School Podcast, episode 63.
I'm Scott and I'm Old School.
I'm Chester and I'm New School. And
Wait, before you start. Mm-hmm. We hit over 100 subscribers today on YouTube. Thanks to everybody.
Yeah, thank you to everyone subscribing,
been great.
showing support.
Watching everything, the shorts, the shows. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Smash that like button. Smash the subscribe. Leave a comment. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Go.
All right. We will be talking about the NFC West. But in particular, the two teams that we think have the best chance of making the playoffs.
Right.
The Seahawks and the Rams.
Yeah. The Cardinals, do you agree that...
I think, I just don't know if they can't...
Like, I know they were your pick to win the West.
I know, but...
They've just... They don't seem to play very well.
I mean, they beat the Patriots, but this isn't saying
That's not saying much. They lost 2 times to the Seahawks in the last 3 weeks. So we are eliminating the Cardinals. But though they can play spoiler.
Yes.
So let's talk about they're tied, but the Rams have the tiebreaker currently. Yes. I'm not sure. I mean, there's only 3 games left, so they can't tie since maybe anyway.
Yes.
Currently, Rams have the tiebreaker. I don't think a team from the West is going to get 2 teams. There's not going to be 2 teams because I think Washington is going to...
Yeah, Washington will get it in there, right?
It's going to get that slot unless something... You never know. Sometimes something goofy happens.
Isn't like it's pretty set.
But anyway.
Yeah.
The West. So, this week, the Vikings play at the Seahawks and the Rams play at the Jets. I think
the problem is it's just the Jets. Like, the Rams will beat the Jets, but... I think the Rams will win this division. Like, I just don't see
the
Seahawks going down this game.
I think the Vikings will beat the Seahawks also because, like, quarterbacks gimpy.
Yeah. Geno Smith is injured.
They said he's probably going to play, but they didn't look great when he played.
Oh, dude,
against the
Packers.
Packers.
Threw an interception and had like 20 sacks.
And the Vikings defense, I think, is better than the Packers defense.
They have a good defense, so I don't think.
So I can't see them winning that game. They don't have the home field advantage anymore.
Yeah.
There'll be more Vikings fans than Seahawks fans.
Yeah, exactly.
Good job, 12th man. So that means after this weekend, Rams are up 1 game.
Yeah.
Next, sneaky divisional game, Cardinals at Rams, and then Seahawks at Bears. How do you can the Cardinals play spoiler in this game?
I don't know. Like, I just don't.
I think if it was in Arizona,
maybe if it was in Arizona, but I just don't see, like, with the Rams winning and them being on like a big winning streak from like beating. They beat the Bills who looked really good against the Lions. So maybe with all that you've got all this weight and this like. Enthusiasm. Kind of like, I just don't think the Cardinals have what it is to beat them.
Right.
And I think the Bears will lose. I think the Seahawks will win, but they'll still be down a game, and
Right. That's going to be a must win for the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah. If
they lose that game,
then
it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. So let's just say, for fun, the Cardinals go in and beat the Rams, and the Seahawks beat the Bears. So it is tied with 1 week to go. Who do the Seahawks play in Week 18?
The Rams.
Whoa. For the division. And it's at LA. It's at the Rams. Disagree with me, but I'm going Seahawks.
Wow.
You know why?
Wow.
You know why?
Why?
Because I picked them at the beginning of the year to win the West.
Sure.
So I have to go with the Seahawks. Seahawks, Seattle, you're going to win this division. What do you think?
I'm going with the Rams because I picked the Cardinals to win, and somehow, they still could win, technically. But
there's still a lot of bad things with it. Like,
these teams would have to tie, basically. And then
they would
lose out and then
they would
tie.
have to, it's be really tricky.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Seattle.
I'm going to. I just don't see it. Like with it,
I don't see it
with bad quarterback play, no matter what. The defense looked pretty decent against Green Bay when we watched them, but it's like they were on the field like 20, like
I also think
80% of the game.
the Rams have gotten healthy at the
Yeah,
right
they've
time.
gotten so healthy.
They could be a very dangerous team
Yes.
in the playoffs. Like,
which is why, that's almost why I kind of want the Packers to have the 6. And I mean,
right, you definitely
right.
don't want the Packers to drop to the 7 seed.
The 7 or 6, right?
So, I picked the Seahawks. I don't think I think the Rams are going to take this division,
but you want the Seahawks
because I picked them at the beginning of the year
Yeah.
when nobody was talking about them.
All right,
And who's their coach?
the Seahawks.
Yeah,
The Mike McDaniel dude that looks like a fan from the
it
stands.
looks like he just pulled a fan out of the
dude.
stands.
It's so funny.
All right, so it'll be interesting.
yeah.
I mean, that's fun. It's a little interesting, like, race in the West, even though, like, it's tough to say how good are these teams.
Yeah.
But I think the Rams could be tricky good. Like,
Who knows?
their defense doesn't seem. I mean, the Bills put up a lot, but the Bills can put up.
Yeah, they
points.
they showed.
It'd be interesting, but that offense can click.
Okay.
That's it.
I have a couple of questions for you.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I have one surrounding the NFC West, and I think we kind of know the answer to this.
What's that?
Are the 49ers done? Is their Super Bowl is their Super Bowl era kind of over for right now?
Do
you think
they
they
had so many injuries this
Right.
year? I'm not sure who they retain
Okay.
next year or not. I don't know enough. Like McCaffrey, he gets hurt too
Yeah.
much. Like, he's a great player, but he's Jair Alexander. Like, he's like great players that are never on the field. Like, they got lucky with him last year where he played.
He's just super.
Now Puka's hurt, right? Like
Puka. He plays on the Rams.
oh, sorry. The kid that played at Wisconsin and went to Louisville, running back.
Jordan Mason.
No.
Okay, I don't know. That's the only other running back that I know on their team.
No. Anyway, they can't pay Purdy that money. Like, no offense to that guy, but he definitely has a ceiling, and unless he is surrounded by tons of weapons, he's not. He's good.
I
can't see paying him $60 million a year.
I think they just put themselves back into a Jimmy Garoppolo situation. You've got this complete team around you, and then you have a quarterback that's pretty iffy with some.
Well, he played really well whenever everybody was there.
Yeah.
But like Ayuk doesn't want to be there.
Yeah.
Deebo Samuel's just dropping passes.
Yeah, does not look good.
He does not look. That is not the same person who played last year.
Tweeted out, "I'm not getting the ball enough." Then he gets the ball thrown at him, and he can't catch it.
Yeah. There's definitely some dysfunction going there. Healthy, I think they're still in the mix.
Yeah.
Even with Purdy at quarterback.
Right.
But I don't think you can pay that dude. But they're in the same situation. This is the Giants with Daniel Jones situation. Dak Prescott, I think, is way better than Purdy. But that same thing, like, you have this quarterback that's doing pretty good.
Right.
Do you roll the dice and let him go and hope that you can do it with somebody else? Or, it's, you never know.
Right.
But I don't think you can pay that dude that much money. Okay, that's it.
All right. Well, drop in the comments what you think. Who do you think will win the division?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And peace.
And peace.